Hello and welcome to Journey to the Chateau here after the Heritage Days. It was absolutely fantastic and I think we had 15 minutes to spare of the preparation to change.
Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à Journées du Château de Colombe.
Hello now, also, auch zu unseren deutschsprachigen Freunden. Und warum ich das in Englisch gesagt habe, weiß ich auch nicht. Wir haben am Samstagmorgen bis 15 Minuten vor Öffnung gearbeitet und konnten uns gerade noch umziehen. Es war ein gutes Wochenende.
Yes, and and here today in the Grand Salon in the Chateau, and we survived.
Yeah,
Heritage. Well, some of us survived a little better than others. Unfortunately,
better than
Patrick
others.
Is not feeling so well.
No,
so.
I have a really bad cold, and it started actually Sunday evening. The doors were closed, and everyone had gone, but Florence, who stayed the last night too. And I was sitting there, and I just thought, I talked a lot, and I talked basically like 10, 12, 14 hours continuously in French. It's very exhausting. No, it wasn't just that. It wasn't just the sore throat from talking. It was, I think my body finally saying, okay, you had enough, you need a rest.
Right. Yeah. So we had sort of mixed weather. We
talk about mixed weather. It's pouring,
it's pouring right now,
like Sunday.
Yes, and we had a beautiful day on Saturday, and we had a lot of rain on Sunday. But that did not keep people away. It was actually quite wonderful, the turnout that we had.
Yes, way over 100 people.
Yes, and so we were working all the way up until the last minute, doing all of the final preparations.
And then it was opening.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
I think it's going quite well. I did one arrangement, and now mind you, this is ivy. It's the only thing I know that ivy is good for. That and the flowers attract bees throughout winter. So, because we have bees that are active in winter. So those are the only two things that are good about ivy. I've got the sunflowers done. They go in the hall, I think. Mm-hmm. Then the roses I don't know where they're going. So yes, I kind of plundered. We don't have many hydrangeas left. We don't have many hydrangeas yet. So I plundered what we had. I think they're not happy with me, but just had to have it, right?
Yep.
So, how's that?
Yeah.
So it's that. And I found carnations which I thought were just fabulous. So I don't know which one you want for this. So I have them in this color scheme or this. I can mix them. I mean, it's
Oh, wow.
the colors go so well with the hydrangeas.
Yeah, they do.
So I should just use them both then, or yes?
Yeah, I'd mix them.
So it's all of those. No, there's still more. Now, it was quite remarkable how much of a turnout we had because we weren't officially registered with the Heritage Days. The biggest newspaper here failed to mention us.
Right.
Great, it's raw, we're not in the newspaper.
We had thought that we would be in it, actually.
Yes, or they told us we would be in it,
Right.
and we weren't.
And then we looked at the listing for in our area, and we actually weren't in the listing.
Thank you, Echo for Debris, for not putting us in.
Yes.
However, we had way over 100 people.
Right.
We had a donation box for roses for the front courtyard. And I think we can buy 10 roses with that. That's fantastic.
Yes, it was really great.
And
the people who came here was actually just amazing to see. We had, mass majority of people were just people from our community who just wanted to see what we're doing and support us. And I think they were very surprised.
Yes, and there are people from all the way down from Grenoble, and our mayor and her husband was here. Thank you, Fabienne. And we had viewers coming from 4 hours away, driving to just be here for a couple of hours and then leaving. And it was really remarkable, really fantastic. And people were surprised. They really enjoyed, and we got a lot of feedback for that, to see rooms in different stages of restoration. Like
Right.
the Grand Salon is how much renovated, restored?
This room, pretty much zero.
Zero. Yes.
Yeah. And so that's why we staged it this way. We made sure if you watched us, the Petit Salon is completely renovated. And so we wanted to make sure that it was completely staged, a beautiful final renovation. And so we left this room as it is, unrenovated, unrestored. And so we brought things in here to go along with that. So people could get an idea, this is an unrestored room, that's a restored room. We had the bedroom upstairs, the bed and breakfast room, which is a completely restored room.
Yes.
Yes. They got to see the dining room, which was fascinating for a lot of people because they got to see it in the middle of restoration.
Yes. And people loved it. It's wonderful comments, wonderful support. Many visitors said, we want to come back next year to see how much has changed and what you've done. It was really incredible. And we did actually have the gentleman that saw us at a brocante. His mother was born, and we know exactly the room she was born in 1937. And so he was born here in 1950. So he came and he said, my mother is most probably coming somewhere early next year up here, and he wants to visit with his wife and his mother. That's just beyond fantastic, because that's living history of the chateau.
Absolutely, yes. So we do want to make sure that we thank all of the people who came to see the chateau, as well as the people who came here to volunteer to help us on the 2 days.
Yes, and thank you, Florence and Christelle. You did wonderful tours.
Fantastic.
It was really phenomenal.
Yes, and we had Tony.
And
Tony. 2 Tonys were here. Yes.
It was fantastic. Okay, I have a brain freeze here for a moment.
Okay.
Irene donated money
yes.
to get all these beautiful flowers together. So thank you so much for that, Irene. We had really a lot of wonderful comments from viewers, and we really appreciated saying you got this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna be fine. We were, but just that support meant really a lot to us. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. So that's it for this episode.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because the weekend is over. So if you like it, please give us a thumbs up.
Like and subscribe. Share the video. It really helps us. We're at almost 34,000 views. Subscribers.
Subscribers,
Not views. Never mind.
He's not feeling well. And if you want to support the renovation of the chateau, you can join us on Patreon.
Or buy us a coffee.
And we will see you on Friday.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.